What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this trade recap. Today I managed to catch around 27.5 points on NQ, and it was a fucking banger trade. Didn't hit the full TP, but it hit my trail stop. And yeah, I'm just gonna go over the trade and make a beautiful trade recap right here. So coming into the market, obviously today, no reason to be bullish. To be bearish whatsoever. We got a big ass new week opening gap right here. We got all-time highs as our drawn liquidity, our higher time from drawn liquidity, and we are respecting this for our fairly gap right here. The only reason you could have been bearish today was probably fundamental, but yeah, I mean, this was just too strong of drawn liquidity for me to be bearish. So coming into the market, you can see that we are obviously just trending upwards to fill this new week opening gap right here. And we have an SMT right here, so all these lows should be protected, as of now at least. And we're just respecting all these gaps, from gap to gap to gap to gap. We're just respecting it. So what do I anticipate price doing coming into the market? I'm firstly going to set my condition. And at this point in time, like around 9:25 or some shit, I mean right before market open, obviously we are bound to open a 30-minute gap right here, which is also aligning perfectly with OTE of the range if I play price a bit. But yeah, so I use this as my condition right here, this 30-minute gap. So I wanted to see price move into this fairly gap, bang, get the judo swing of open, and deliver us to our draws and liquidity. So let's drop down to the lower time frame. Yeah, we also had a data high here, I'm pretty sure. This was probably some Trump news or something, so we kind of want to soup this low right here. So coming into the market opens right here. We leave this 930 high right here, which is also very strong drawn liquidity. So this could be our lower time frame drawn liquidity. Anyways, here we manipulate into this 30-minute gap right here, which I want to see. But do we have any gaps we can inverse? Yes, we do in fact have a 1-minute gap right here. And I believe that we also had a 2-minute gap here. So at this point in time, I was obviously just ready for longing the fuck out of this right here and targeting all-time highs. But as you can see in this case, it never happens. We are kind of respecting this gap right here. Whoops. But I mean, that can also be a good thing, because if we start accumulating right before 9:45, we can anticipate a remanipulation. So as you can see right here, the time is 9:46. We just opened up a new 50-minute candle. What do I want to see now? I want to see a remanipulation of this low right here. Alright. So we have already tapped this gap right here. Now I don't want to just see a I don't want to see us just tap into this and then deliver us higher. Now I want to see a remanipulation of this low. Bang. And let's see what happens. We accumulate, we then manipulate. We open up a 1-minute gap. This side we are touching OCE of the range. 705 is getting respected very, very, very beautiful right here. And we inverse this gap right here, and I get my entry a little bit. I get it around like right here because I accidentally, I front ran it a bit because of the displacement. And I entered the trade and I only targeted this right here because of consistency rule, but yeah. And let's see how this plays out. I went break even at this internal high, intermediate high right here. Break even, bang, so now we have a risk-free trade. Put in an order block, very, very good, very beautiful. And at this point in time, we made an SMT with ES, and yeah, I was actually ready to trail my stop a bit here because I mean, first of all, it's a Monday, so we don't really know what happens here. We put it in a SMT with ES. I was very bullish, but it is still a Monday, and I mean, I was just very confident in this trade. I wanted to see this trade hit in about a couple of minutes or so. So I trailed my stop to about a 1-to-1. And price started slowing down, and we got wigged out at a 1-to-1, which is completely fine, because or else it would just have been a break-even trade, as you can see. And price just started going down for some reason. I don't really know what is stopping price from going up right now, but yeah, nobody probably knows other than Congress members. But yeah, overall, very beautiful trade, very beautiful power free, very beautiful conditions. Not market conditions, but using this 30-minute as a condition, very beautiful manipulation, like right here, very beautiful reaction of the OTE level 705. And I mean, yeah, just overall a very, very, very good A+ trade right here. If you didn't take this, study some more. That's the only thing I can say about it, because I mean, this is just exactly what you want to see, or what you want to be entering off when you see a trade like this. Just very fucking beautiful. Anyways, that was it for this video, I guess, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.